Hey, this is a video explaining question 55.6. It's asking for three equidistant point and a equidistant equation for for point F 2, 3 and the y-axis. So first of all, we know that the equation is gonna be a parabola. The line's gonna be a parabola, and I'm not really confident showing my work through graph, so I did it using two distant equations like this. So let's review what's the distance formula. So square root of parentheses x2 minus x1 parentheses squared plus y2 minus y1 parentheses squared. So that is the distance formula, and I kind of generated two distance formulas to represent the distance from F, which is 2, 3, to P, the point that is equidistant from the y-axis in F, and another one for the distance from the y-axis to P. So to kind of show that, I mean the first one is really easy to explain. You just plug in the numbers. You let P equal to x and y, and you plug in F. So that makes the first function. The second one kind of requires a little more explanation. So first of all, why is the x coordinate of P definitely 0? No, why is the x coordinate of the point on the y-axis 0? So since we know that it's on the y-axis, in order to be on the y-axis, its x coordinate has to be 0. And if you would visualize that, you would see, let's say it has to be on this line. So therefore, it has to be a 0 to be on this line, right? It's 0, 0. This has to be 0, say 1, right? It has to be a 0. Another thing that's kind of more complicated would be, why is y minus y? That makes it a 0. Why would that happen? And that is because in order to find the closest distance between 2 points, you have to find, it has to be perpendicular. And when it's perpendicular, they would share the same, in this situation, y coordinate. So let's move on. So I made the two distance formulas, and I simplified them. I got to the final answer to find the equation. And then another point of notice is that we know that this equation is represented by x, so it's not necessarily it's equation, but it's not a function, because the x coordinate, it's like this, as shown on the graph. It's not, it doesn't fit the pencil rule, and the ruler rule, you may call it. And I found 3 points as I plugged the numbers in the equation. The first one, I set x as 0. I set y as 0, and I found x. And the second one, I set x as 1. The third one, I set x as -1, and that y is -1. That's what I found. Yeah.